cell phones are an amazing thing, especially the smartphones. Almost everybody's got one. You hardly ever see a flip phone anymore. Even those flip phones, most of the time, they have more computing power than what it took us to get to the moon, if you believe we landed on the moon, which some people don't. But I have noticed, though, with some of these smartphones that there's some dumb features. Like regarding me, I was almost late to work today, even though I came in from work and I had to work a 10-hour shift yesterday, so I had to go in at 7:30, and then had to clock out at 7 a.m., and then I only had to clock back in at 2:30, so I had a very short turnaround period. So I set my clock on my alarm on my cell phone, and for 1 o'clock, so that way I had time to shave, which I didn't get the chance to shave and trim my hair up and everything. So I wake up and it's 1:47, and I just happened to roll over, and my alarm hadn't went off. So I'm scrambling to get everything ready. I make it to work, thank God, on time. And then I'm looking at my cell phone, trying to figure out what happened, why the alarm didn't go off. And at first, I just thought I was so tired, I just slept through it. Then I noticed this little so I don't know if you can see that or not, but alarm sound. They got all these little tunes you can play, but the top one is silent. And believe me, you hit silent, it don't buzz or nothing. And I could see if you woke up early and wanted to silence your alarm, because it also has that little feature right here. So you can actually silence your alarm from there and make it not go off if you wake up early or whatever, if it's going off. But to have your alarm sound to be silent, that's kind of cute. Why even have that feature on there where you can accidentally hit it? It's almost like the newer Google phones, and that's not one of the newer ones. It's Motorola, and it's the most advanced phone I've ever had. But they said the newer Google phones and newer iPhones have got this feature that sounds really good in theory. So if you get in a bad car accident or something like that, and if you're knocked out, the phone will automatically dial 911 and ping your location to the police, the nearest police station. Which that in theory sounds amazing. Well, over I think a weekend or two ago, people with those phones in their pocket, when they was riding roller coasters and stuff, all these cops started showing up, checking on them, because they thought they got in a car wreck, because the detection software was detecting that it was in a car accident. It was just one of those things. And most of the time, you read about this stuff and it doesn't really affect you, so you kind of just gloss over it. But on this stuff, man, I was almost late. So I was hustling to get to work, dodging people and stuff, get parked. So you don't have a parking pass, you have what they call a hunting pass, because you're hunting for a place to park, and then had to clock in, so I got lucky on that. But that's something I'm going to have to be aware of. But I think that's a design flaw, of course, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to post some more things. I've got some other ideas, out in the works. Hopefully by this weekend, I'll come up with some graphics on the Ricky Bobby Ray, angle. I really appreciate all your time. Thank you.